Hello friends, this is Shivakkumar again, and good afternoon. Today we like to discuss about the role and responsibility for a business analyst, SAP business analyst. Okay, so say SAP business analyst apply their business process knowledge to configure the SAP systems, right? So they evaluate business needs, customize SAP programs to perform a specific business process, and provide technical support and training. Okay, so these are the main expected thing. And when we are looking for a highly capable SAP business analyst to optimize our business process, right? So our integrating customize SAP solutions, right? You will be analyzing our process, collaborating with management on SAP integration, and overseeing the implementation of our SAP solutions. To ensure success as a SAP business analyst, you should exhibit an in-depth knowledge of specialized business needs and extensive experiences in integrating SAP process, right? So a top-notch or top-class SAP business analyst will need. You should be someone whose SAP expertise results in the optimized operation and operational efficiency required for any project. Okay, and say let's take talk about SAP business analyst responsibilities, right? So he should able to assess the business needs via business process analysis, collaboration, and then observation. Okay, and determining how to integrate SAP software programs to enhance targeted business process, right? And third thing, evaluating any IT infrastructure and capabilities, as well as facilitating cost effective improvements. Okay, and customizing existing programs and adding a new program to a single SAP integrated platform. Okay, and then configuring SAP solutions to ensure smooth system integration, enhanced functionalities, and user friendly interfaces. Okay, and then actually collaborating with the IT team to offer a technical solution and resolves the any kind of issue, whether it is a unexpected issue or a bug kind of thing, whatever it may be. So we need to the business analyst should coordinate with the IT team and get it resolved. Okay, providing SAP end user training and support, and then documenting SAP process and preparing progress reports, complying with the industry regulations, and keeping informed of the latest SAP updates, development, and offerings. Okay, these are the business requirements expected. I mean, what we expect, what a client or any IT company will expect from the business, or a product company will expect from the business analyst, right? So these are the thing. And then actually, what are the requirements? So normally, actually, you should possess a bachelor degree in information technology, and if he's having, say, for example, domain business knowledge experience, say purchasing or a procurement or inventory management or say financing and accounting, costing, and then actually say if he's a FI, if he's having a FI background, and then say. Let's say if it is a production planning guy, actually he should have a industry experience, discrete manufacturing or repetitive manufacturing or process oriented experience, right? And it depends on the respective model he is gaining the experience. And in general, actually, the bachelor degree in information technology or a computer science or management MIS, management information systems, business, finance, or any related field is best preferred for a business analyst. Okay, it's education qualification I'm saying. And SAP certification will be an added advantage, but normally many companies are looking for SAP certification. If the guy is having a SAP certification, then he is eligible for business analyst Say when compared to a consultant, actually business analyst nowadays actually they need a certification knowledge, right? They need some certification. Then only they are able to get into the analyst field. Okay, so minimum 2 years of experience as an SAP business analyst in a small industry for getting into the CMM level 5 companies and big companies. Okay, and should have the knowledge. I mean, business consultant should have the knowledge of relevant business process and their integration with SAP systems. Okay, that's sure he should have a tight in SAP. If any third party order management systems or third party logistic providers, 3PL, 4PL, 5PL, whatever it may be, they can able to understand the exact integration of legacy systems or third party systems with SAP, right? That is very important. They should analyze that and try to fix problems by sitting with SAP and the stakeholders. Okay, so that, and they need to give an update to the top management in the product company or a client company, and also they need to give a, they need to do follow up with the IT team or the IT vendor team, so everything will be in his control and he can able to control the entire project, and he assists the timely completion of all the activities, right? That is very important. And so that's what I said. Actually, he need a solid knowledge, the relevant business process, and their integration with SAP systems. Okay, and then actually in-depth knowledge of the latest advancement of technologies in SAP applications, right? Like field glass, Ariba, and then actually RAM technology. See, actually, say for example, when people actually RAM in model will which will help the core business user to easily interact with the SAP business technology platform logistic cockpit to track and trace entire logistics, right? Starting from vendor procurement from the vendor for raw material till the end customer supply, right? Issue finished goods to end customer. So till that time, actually, you can able to monitor the systems without coding help or any specialized recipe knowledge or cloud knowledge. He can able to interact. Just actually, if he's having able to handle the system and the internet, if he's having that knowledge, system knowledge, I mean Windows knowledge, is able to do that track and trace of each and activity taking place in the front end logistic cockpit, right? So the logistic cockpit will be integrated to the ACP systems. That is very very important. And so he need to have a super collaboration and communication skill. So whatever ideas or innovative or simplification ideas coming in mind, you should be able to collaborate and communicate his ideas and skills to the IT team as well as a business team to get all the things done. Okay, that is important. And exceptional analytical and problem solving capabilities is required. So analytical skill in the sense, so you should have a try to find a workaround solution for any existing problems where business is facing. So he need to give some support or supportive ideas to the IT team so that they can able to work on the fix or something. Say for example, if TO normally in WM, actually the TO once confirmed, right, and is having a HU assigned to the material, then it is not possible to cancel the TO. In LT15 or whatever transaction, so in that case he need to guide the IT team or support team, application management team to remove that, to find the workaround. In that case, actually he need to I can say he need to remove that material HU assignment and then move the material to some other locations, right? Once the TO is confirmed, we cannot cancel that. Say for example, by mistake business has done the confirmation, so in that case actually he cannot they cannot continue with the particular location. Say they need to move the stock to some other location by creating the new TO and confirm it, and then from there actually they need to deassign the HU and material assignment. So that will as a workaround. So these kind of business related, not a technical kind of thing. No, even technical. Having the consultants having ABAP, they worked in ABAP, and then with the ABAP knowledge they can get into business analyst as a technical person, right? So they can guide the IT deployment team or IT vendor ABAP team, right? So they can guide them and get the issues solved. So what is the normal actually issues happens during the program run of any or SD kind of thing. Say for example, actually we already got a function model to execute some specialized functionality in outbound delivery, or adding a new field, or need to update a particular field in outbound delivery. For that we need, yeah, the ABAP team, the IT vendor or a deployment IT ABAP team actually included a function model which will give a separate or dedicated functionality that is required for the client, right? No, it is not. It is our. It is. It is not a standard SAP. So in that case, actually, they need to work with the particular functional technical consultant to get the issue resolved. So he should have an analytical skill and problem solving capacity to immediately, or to how fast actually we need to find the solution for that, because actually normally business cannot wait for a long time. Say for example, in a fast moving consumer goods or retail kind of industry, we cannot have they cannot wait for a long time, right? Actually, if it takes for more than one day, actually definitely their issues will be affected, or the entire process will get affected, right? So to avoid all these things, actually you should be more skilled in analytical and problems solving, and new innovative and simplified ideas, to so that actually they can fix the problems as well as possible, which will benefit the business user. Okay, that is important thing. And excellent organizational and time management skills are required. So that's what I earlier said. Actually he should properly coordinate with the organizational top management in a product company or IT team, so they can actually coordinate very well, and they can provide timely update. They can do follow up with the IT vendor team and business team to get all the things done for an organization. And he should be a more actually, I can say, down to earth, and also a good person to personally interact with the business users and IT team, right? So time management skills also is more required. Say they need to manage all the activities in particular day. Say during the cutover activity, they need to coordinate with the IT team and the business user team, by actually, say for example, they will follow up with the IT vendor team to upload all the stacks as required by the business, and he will do follow up for to validate with the business users or core user to validate the data uploaded, and then give sign off and everything, right? You need to act as a bridge between these two teams, IT team and the business teams. So he should possess excellent organizational time management skill is required, and then advanced ability to manage projects and provide leadership attitude for any kind of client, right? Actually, so it depends on pharma or other clients, right? Actually, he should be able to give solution within the predetermined time, so that actually the pharma material cannot be stagnated for a long time. He can be able to communicate with all the stakeholders at the IT teams to solve the problem, and he should possess the skill of very soft handling of all the people, right? He should not be more rigid or rough handling. He should not handle the issues very roughly, right? He should have, in the sense, actually, he should be more, in terms of management, he should be concentrate on a good human relations to maintain error-free environment, and he should avoid conflicts, right? You should be more patient. That's what the word I'm not immediately getting in my mind, actually, the word patience. You should be more patient while handling with the IT vendor team and the business user team and stakeholders and top business, right? That is very important. I hope actually this detail on the business user, or SAP business analyst job role and responsibility, right? That will help you to learn lot of things and hope it will help you to enter the industry as a SAP business analyst, right? Thanks for watching my video. See, I can say simply actually whatever the guidelines I have given here is is just it's a high level requirement, right? But in case of when you are getting into the real time, you will face a lot of real time issues, and you need to possess analytical skill, time and proper time management, highly professionally cultivated habits, and good collaboration with the teams, and then should possess a good communication skill, and have a patience to solve the problem solving issues, excellent organizational management, and say leader possess leadership skill. So in a nutshell, actually you should be able to get an advanced or optimized project management activities, right? To run how smooth to run a project, right? So those are the requirements or responsibilities or roles of a business analyst in any IT projects, or any, not only SAP, in any Oracle or VB or peoples of JD Edwards, whatever it may be, the roles will be same. He should be a good leader. That is very important, right? Thanks for watching my video. This is Shivakkumar signing off.